to come here and look for our entry. So if you go to V75, V101S on the weekly, you notice that we are in a bullish trend for this one. We are still going up like that. But however, I want just you to take caution of there's this weekly line of sensitivity over here. You can see last time the market was there, we had a very strong sell move from there. So you don't want to buy when the market touches this line. That is basically what I'm trying to say. You don't want to buy when the market touches there. Last time the market was there, for a couple of times we have been having reactions. I hope you can see that. And even here, there was a touch and a reaction. Okay, you know what I mean? So what I'm saying is you don't want to buy when the market touches a weekly sell area of sensitivity. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. And that is why I like spotting these levels even before I start analyzing on the lower time frames. I just say in my mind, if the market happens to reach here before mitigating my zone, then I invalidate that setup. I have no problem with trading, going a week without trading, provided I've not seen my setup. That is what we call discipline in trading. You understand? So if I go to the weekly, we are approaching that line basically. We are up, let me just put this line at the tip like that. Yes, we are approaching that line, and this weekly momentum is showing us that the week wants to buy. Actually, this week the market wants to buy. That's what I mean. So if you go to the daily time frame, we are going with the bias that the market is bullish until we touch this line of sensitivity. You understand? Because of what we have just seen. So if you go to the daily time frame, you notice that I can even shrink it like that. That is too small. Okay. So something like that, and then you notice that the market has been buying. The market has been mitigating these lower lows and coming back to buy. I hope you can see this. This was a low, very impulsive buy move from there. The market come there, respected. If I come back here again, very impulsive buy move from there. The market came back there, respected. So I hope you are seeing what I'm saying. Also somewhere around here, the market came back there and then respected. So the market normally mitigates these levels. That is what I mean. So right now, we can just zoom in a little bit like that and even put our line precise like that in the daily. And then I'm saying the market wants to probably reach this daily line of sensitivity, or rather you can even mark this entire daily order block, because this is that entire daily order block that was responsible for this entire sell move. So it was here that last time the market was there, generated a very strong sell move. So if we are to come back there, then that is the thing. It is most likely to do the same thing. You understand? For us, this is an area of high supply because it is a weekly and a daily also area of enough supply, or rather area of sensitivity. So our business right now is to try and catch buying positions up to somewhere around this area. And then we'll be out, and then we want to see what the market will want to do. If it will want to break that area, retest and continue up, or it will want to generate a very strong sell move, just like the way it did last time. Okay. So in terms of the daily time frame, you can see even the daily candle extremely bullish. You understand? And the market has been printing higher highs and at the higher lows. You understand? These higher lows. The market has been printing higher lows. This was a low, and then higher low like that. You understand? Higher low. So that this is characteristic of an uptrend. This is a very healthy uptrend because of these higher lows that the market is actually forming. You understand? In terms of the highs, we are still forming higher highs like that. You understand? The market is breaking structure upwards. I hope you can see that. Hope you can see that the market is breaking structure upwards. And then it is basically a bullish market structure. So I can clear everything. And I know right now my favor is buy position until I reach that area that graze on this daily and weekly area of sensitivity. I'll still be wanting to buy up to somewhere around that level. If you're a swing trader, you can hold while using a trailing stop loss up to that zone. So my business right now is to focus on the most recent higher low like that. Then I go to the H4, try to see if I can see a nice order block. If not, I'll still narrow down to the H1. So on the H4, you can see the market has been printing that upward market structure like that. This was a higher high there, and then over here. Because if I'm to switch to the line graph, you will see, yes, over here had that higher high like that. So if this gray zone of ours from the higher time frame is not that far, so the market might just want to mitigate like that, and then you understand. That is what is most likely to happen. So our job right now is just focus on that order block that generated this impulsive move, where this strong buy move came from, somewhere around here, and then we want to take buy positions if the market at all will allow. I mean, if the market will be able to come back somewhere around there. So on the H4, I can see a very nice order block, because this order block over here is very huge pips, and I would want to refine it on H1. So maybe that's the last part. That's the last time frame that I can be in terms of creating a setup. And yes, on H1 you can see there's this beautiful young order block over here. This order block generated a very strong buy move from there. This was the last selling candle before this impulsive bullish move. Understand? And if the market comes back there, it's likely to do the same thing. Understand? So right now, we can put something like that and then wait for the market to come back to that zone, because our bias is that we are bullish. And even if the market breaks this zone, then I guess this must be an area of high demand then, if that is to happen. But remember, in an uptrend, we are focusing on the most recent higher low. So this is the most recent higher low. Understand? Last time the market was here, it had a very impulsive buying from there, and we are anticipating if the market is likely to come back there, then we are likely to see the same thing, probably. So, and even if once the market comes here, if you still doubt if whether this demand will hold or this one, the best thing is just to wait for an entry confirmation. If we have been on mentorship, or if you have the playbook, you know of what I mean by saying entry confirmations. You can wait for any that you're familiar with over there. And then if you spot a good one, that means the market is changing structure. You want to buy from there. Okay. So this is our most recent, and I think this is a setup that I should send to the trade alerts group like that. And then we wait for the market to come to our zone. When you are doing analysis, you can even leave this gray zone over here. You understand? You can even leave this gray zone over here and even put another one. Nobody will